now.
Okay, so anyway, one thing you want to do is you want to use sill pans in your door, on your door, exterior doors. And the reason you want to use a sill pan is because there's no door made or built that's going to be waterproof on its own. If water hits this door, obviously this is covered, but if it's exposed, and it's exposed a little bit, but water hits that door, eventually it's going to leak in that corner and you're going to have water coming in the house. It's happened before, and that's the reason I started doing this, is because it happened on my house I built years ago. So I said, well, there's got to be a better way. And so I researched it, and yes, sill pans are the way to go. So what we have here, this is from Jam Sill. They actually include the cement, but I use actually the bigger can. It's easier to do for me. And so what you have is a leg, right and left leg, right and left legs. First thing you want to do is make sure it's flat. The sill's flat, and then we have flashing on the deck, so make sure that's hammered down good, flashed, and it's taped. And then make sure, and this doesn't have it yet, but I need a nail right there to hold that flatter. And then you put your corner all the way over, and then this piece will get glued to right there. And then you glue those together with the cement. But before that, you want to make sure the opening is correct. So you always want to measure your opening to make sure the framer's framed it right. Because if you do it, 38 is usually the good number. So it's right at 38. Yeah, so we're good on that, because the window will be like 37.5, or the door will be actually 37.5. But see right here how that's pushed out a little bit with the metal? So that needs to be pushed back in a little bit. I'm gonna go get my hammer and do that. You go ahead. Okay. All right, we won't do that now. But anyway, we'll explain. That's how you do it. You put that in there, you glue that together. And then once this is glued, and you let that sit just for a little bit, I kind of put pressure on it as we do it. And then once it's glued, I take this back up as one piece, like that. And then we put caulk, liquid nail, underneath this. This goes back down, and then tape, zip tape will go back over top of this part. You zip tape this part here over it, zip tape this whole part all the way up. Same thing on this side, all the way up. Zip tape that, and then you install your door. And once you install the door, you want to, because this door is going to be open underneath here, you want to run a bead of caulk at the very back right here, just to keep for the air infiltration. So not a lot of people do the old sill pan, but if you want to prevent your house from leaking with rain on the door, this is what you need to do.
That looks like a great system. Actually, it looks to me like it's fail-proof.
And you can do this on windows too, but what we do on windows, we do the flashing tape, and we take the slope and we slope the sill a little bit, so water, if it does come in, it slopes out. And we don't tape the bottom on the outside of the window. We leave it open so water can escape at the bottom.
Excellent. Well, Bill, we thank you very much. What's the name of your company?
Mountain Dream Homes.
All right. And you work in what area?
LJ, Blue Ridge, mostly. Yep.
That's excellent. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.